fuck up, didn't you? Almost 2 years, and you yet again had to ruin everything. This entire fucking thing is your fault. You would not fucking listen to me. You would not stop. You would not say the two simple little words, I'm sorry, I apologise, I fucked up. You'll never learn. Where do you go off and saying to me that I have to take responsibility, yet refuse to do the same thing yourself? Who are you to call everybody, every guy I mention, manipulative, controlling, and everything else? Every time I mention a guy, you go off on one, you always start arguments with me, you fucking blame me for everything. You say that everything's my fault. Like, yeah, about that big one. How, get back to me when and if you ever end up in a situation like that. And then try and come back and say it was my fault. Like, who are you to judge me on something that you weren't there for? Who are you to judge people you don't know? It's always about you, innit? Anything that's happened to me, you instantly find a way to make it all about you. You know, fuck the person that the situation that actually matters. Like, if something happens to me, then in this situation, I matter. At one point you said, I tried to see from everyone's point of view, you fucking liar. You've never once fucking seen my point of view. You always make it all about yourself. And then, you know full well I don't do small talk. I don't do the whole, how are you, how's things? I hate that. Like, if you want to tell me something, tell me. Like, I shouldn't have to drag it out you. Don't have a go at me just because you don't want to fucking tell me anything. It's not my fucking problem. And then you fucking blocked me because I says you just had to ruin everything again, didn't you? I'll never get that back because of you. Both of them are gone because of you. And then he says, I care. Oh, I'm thinking, you care that much that you call everybody I mention manipulative, say that everything's my fault, refuse to see my point of view, and at age 19, and you refuse to say two simple little words, which is, I'm sorry, I apologise, I fucked up. Like, see, I know I'm a fuck up. I can admit when I'm wrong. You don't fucking say that. How can you be so fucking oblivious? You fucking ghosted me for a week and then tried to deny it. Like, really, like, fucking look. And then when I asked you to send me screenshots of any messages that you had sent over Snapchat because I wanted to see them, you wouldn't. You sent me the messages and says, screenshots. And then you tried to start an argument over that. And then last week when I said, let me guess, fall asleep again? You didn't answer the question, you just yet again went off on one. Now she's like, the first time I had noticed that you had been distant, I distinctly remember it was a Friday. And then I had said, and the son says, hey, no, she's been a bit distant since Friday. And then instead of saying, yeah, I've been a bit busy, you just went off on one saying, we can't always be on our phones. Well, that's not true, is it? Because you've always done that. But then lately, like, especially since this COVID-19 rubbish has started, you disappear for hours on end, no communication, but then fucking have the cheek to act up when I do it. Well, unlike you, I actually do message. I mean, the last time I did that was back in January or February. It's like I had went out for the day. Well, January I had gone out for the night, but I'd actually messaged you. Like, I was messaging you through the night when I could. How is controlling and being fucking possessive and then arguing at every fucking chance you get a sign of caring? Because I just say that as like, no, as controlling, possessive, but that's abusive in some way. I mean, you can never just be happy for me. I mean, as I said that I got this course, so I'm happy thinking, no, you're not. You don't say what you don't mean. Like, if you care for someone, show it. Don't fucking go off on one just because you don't like what they say. Just because you don't like what I do. It's not an excuse. Get over yourself. There have been times where I have continuously, countless times where I have said to you, lose the attitude or lose me. But have you fucking listened? No. Have you changed? No. Because it's always your way or the highway, just like fuck everybody else, we don't matter. You seem to care more about him than me. You always fucking start arguments over him, and it's fucking pathetic. 3 days you spent lying to me, 3 days you spent making spiteful, nasty comments, and then 3 days saying that everything's my fault. You don't give a rat's ass about me. You're just waiting for a new guy to come along, and then whoops, my bitch. It says name one time you haven't kicked off. Name one time you actually give a fuck. There have been countless times where you're constantly fucking throwing him back on my face. I will fucking tell you to stop. But time and time, like, you're incapable of changing, you're incapable of hearing the word stop. You've got selective hearing. You hear what you want to hear, but then fuck everybody else who disagrees with you. Like, I am allowed, and then there was one time, there have been times when you try to argue with me because I have a different opinion. And it says I am allowed to have a different opinion, like I don't have to agree with you on everything you say. You've said that you'd answered all my questions. Nope, you'd answered none of them. Not one fucking question have you ever answered. It's always about you. I'm in this mess because of you. You won't even fucking give me this help. You won't even fucking give me a two simple little word. You won't even give me anything. I mean, you fucking left me for a week and then came back as if nothing happened. And then because of you, I was so fucking close to missing out on the interviews. And then when you texted me saying trust me, they'll have it, when you're talking about Skype, I'm thinking, why would I trust someone who's time and time again proven to me that they're incapable of change, that they don't care. And what? They didn't. I was right. They didn't fucking have Skype. You were wrong yet again. And then I kept trying to email them. And then I did say to you, I did tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, if I get an email back by Monday, then I will send an apology. What? That's exactly what I fucking did. You fucking belittle me, saying that I don't apologise. When have you ever fucking done that and meant it? At one point you says, I can't keep hurting you. Then stop fucking lying. At one point I begged you to stop lying. But you're so... just so delusional. Selected hearing, selected eyesight, selected all of that. Because it's always been about you. I mean, you lied about who you were when I first started talking to you. Don't remember getting an apology for that either. You have no idea the damage you fucking done. I'll say that. I will not apologise for calling you control. I will not apologise for that. Why? That's exactly what you are. Kicking off it every time you mention a guy and then having the cheek to turn around and say, well, it's only 3 guys. Exactly. Every time I've mentioned a guy, you always pick fault. Well, frankly, they're not your concern. They're nothing to do with you. I am. So I try to pick fault with every guy I meet. Like, so because you're not physically here, you think it's alright to fucking make me feel horrible about the people that I hang around with. And then talk bad about everybody. How's that a sign of caring? You keep pushing me. You keep pushing me away until you want something and then instantly come running back. You only wait till you want something. And then I said that to you last time, you said fuck you too. You said fuck you. And by that reaction I must have hit a nerve. I mean, it must be fucking true. When you disappear for hours on end, I'm supposed to just sit around and wait for you? Or am I actually allowed to go and fucking live my life instead of waiting for somebody that don't give a shit about me from one day to the next? Like, what am I to you? You don't fucking tell me. And I shouldn't have to ask. When I cry and say stop, you don't. You say that you care. Yeah, say all these things about everyone I ever mention. I don't understand how that's caring. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. Just admit when you screw up. Just admit when you're in the wrong. Or is that your whole thing? Like, ridicule everyone else for doing the thing you refuse to do. This is all your fault. Just admit it. Either admit that you're wrong, or just stay the fuck away from my life and go fuck that other bitch, or whatever it is that you do when you're gone. Because I can't keep doing this anymore.